Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server. Patch 1.88 is up. We're going to check out a couple things that are coming with this. First one, of course, starting with the Rosaline skin. So the Rosaline skin is available right here, which is Lost Dreams in the wardrobe for a limited time. She definitely looks like a little kid that is ready for bed, but she is going cleaning. So very cool skin. It seems like it's pretty basic, but I do like how it looks. Changing quite a bit in here. It looks like there's like little sparkles over her head versus the teacups and everything else. You can see the stun effect right here. So it's a pretty minimal skin overall, but it is pretty cool how it looks just to see a little bit of a change. And it is a pretty big change from the normal skin. This one has just a little dress. This is the full Lost Dreams. So when she goes to bed, this is probably what she wears before she goes cleaning. Now, another big part is, of course, the campaign. When you start a campaign formation, we used to have over here your battles. So you could actually do a quick link. You could copy formations, things of that nature. Lilith has moved that into here. So when you start here, you can see the formations are right here, and the quick formations are actually right up here that I utilize. So now it shows formations, and it shows all formations that have beat the stage, but it shows the available formations, guys. So these, I believe, are formations that I have, so I can use. There we go. So we'll include the artifact configuration, which is in here. So this is an identical formation, again, based on the heroes that I possess to complete the formation. So you are literally copying everything in here when it comes to the formations. And I think these are the class specific artifacts that I do not possess. But you can see, guys, the items or the artifacts that I have within here, and having all of the heroes build in the available formation, there's going to have to be some more smart builds around this. But here we have all formations like we've seen before. So it goes through the Eins comp right there. We have all Legrez within this formation. We have, it looks like Lucretia with kind of a Charmazard. Here we have the Gwen, and then we have the 5-pole right there. So again, interesting to see because there are heroes within those formations that I do not possess. So I will have the ability to just go in here, and this is a formation that I have. And so you can see it right here and available right here. That means that I possess every single hero that is within that formation. Now, as you can see, again, some of these I have a level 1 legendary Cirrus, probably not going to hold up too well, as well as Belinda, and there's Gwen in there as well. Some of these heroes I do not have built to where another player has them built, but I do possess every one of the heroes. Now, if you're looking to use your actual formations, it is this top left button that you can go ahead and you can utilize your formations within there. But it is pretty cool when you're building these out, especially if, like on my YouTube account, I have a lot of heroes built out. It might be easier to just copy the artifacts, copy the formations, turn it on auto battle, which you see right here. You can go ahead and just kick on the auto battle and then just let it run and see exactly where you get within AFK Arena. They have made a lot of the campaign much easier, which is the exact same thing with the King's Tower. So we'll go in here, guys. We're on 374 formations that are available. So I have this formation that's available. It looks like they use Damon. I can go ahead and use this formation, and it will change my artifacts, and there we go. So it sets up exactly what was used by another player. You can change what you want to, but the formation ultimately was set up by someone else or a formation that has won this. Now, these are tried and true and tested formations. That is the reason I like them. You know, a lot of players, especially me, guys, have relied on like AFK Helper, things of that nature. It seems like a lot of it, they're kind of baking into AFK Arena. That is going to work very well when it comes to building out a couple of these formations like that. We also do have the Tower of Light. The Tower of Light is not open right now, but with the presence of Awakened Thane, which Awakened Thane, of course, was the big brand new Awakened hero, our first faction hero that dropped today, guys. Absolutely phenomenal looking. I cannot imagine them building if they keep all the heroes at this caliber. I want to see the story. I want to see the backstory, all of that. And they also kept him being an agility hero and a ranger, which I love. Guys, remember, Taylene was support. She went to a tank. Aziz was support. He went to a mage. They kept Thane very true. But within the patch, now we picked up, of course, the campaign, the Tower of Light floor. There it is, guys. So now we are picking up our time emblems out of the Tower of Light. So if you've already made a consistent progress within here, you're going to have a bunch of time emblems already waiting for you based on the tower progression. And I'm under the assumption that every time that they release an awakened hero in a specific faction, so let's say we get a awakened Lightbearer hero, or excuse me, awaken a Wilder hero next, that it will do the same. It will unlock the cards within the tower that it is unopened or awakened. So for instance, the World Tree, if we do get a Wilder hero within here that is awakened, the World Tree will now give us those time emblems. Guys, make sure, and I still recommend highly buying these time emblems out every day. It is really the only way that you're going to get them, especially if you are free to play, guys. That is the only, literally the only option that you are going to have, is getting those out of there on a regular basis. Now, some of the other things that are coming, and looking over at the patch notes, we have the engraving reset, which I believe will be up tonight. It drops kind of the patch right now, but then we see everything else a little bit tonight. We know the Abyssal Expedition is not coming. It says the hunting fields are coming. We've already seen a few snaps and sneak peeks of what is coming with the hunting fields. We also know the Isle of Gold is coming as well. So again, we have a lot of stuff coming. Now, for the engraving rewind, we're going to be able to reset one hero. I believe it is exactly the same as last time. Now, most heroes or most players are talking about Saurus. This is one of the questions that I have absolutely gotten the most. Because Saurus was meta, a lot of players built the engraving out to plus 60 for Saurus, really maximizing his damage. Now that Saurus is not used, we know it's been replaced by Scarlet, been replaced by Grez. A couple different heroes have replaced Saurus in its entirety. He could really be a good option to reset that engraving, just because of the utility for him. I don't know any formations now within the Twisted Realm, and I don't think I know any within the Cursed Realm that players are still running to go ahead and build those out. So this one, guys, looking at the leaderboard, which it's empty on that one. Twisted Realm, again, I don't know any formations where players are utilizing, it's not going to show us because of the patch, that are now utilizing Saurus within formations. So again, it could make a difference, especially, I mean, Saurus is a hero that you'll still have. So if you have the furniture built, if you have the plus 30 signature item on there, he works well without the engraving. The engraving only does provide a little bit more damage right here. Then, of course, on this part is just Saurus's attack rating, a little bit more attack, a little more defense. He is still going to work without the engraving, so he is a hero that I would be primed to reset, unless you made an error like I did, and I actually built out Thorin. I actually engraved Thorin, which makes him super ineffective. So I'm probably going to reset Saurus, or I'm going to reset Thorin when it comes to that engraving rewind, because they are two that I really need to get the mats back. I know Thorin we could reset or build another Thorin, but they are two heroes that we're looking at right now. So again, guys, we have the engraving rewind coming. We have the Isle of Gold coming. We have the hunting fields coming, which is awesome. We have the new skin for Rosaline. We have the Awakened Thane. And then, of course, we have a new Voyage of Wonder that will be coming up pretty soon. I do not think it's up right now. We just have the Golden Isles. Another version of the Misty Valley, or a reiteration of the Misty Valley, is coming as well. And then just a couple adjustments to the skins that we have within there. So guys, that'll do it for the patch. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.